Hey, Farah, us. Farah, I'm gonna call you Seven Farah. That's what we're gonna call you. It's much easier to spell your name than it is to say it, buddy. But how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming out. I'm just getting started, so your timing is phenomenal. Let me know my volume's working. Give me a quick thumbs up or something if you can actually hear what I'm saying and just don't like see my dumb face with my dumb lips moving without knowing that there are actually words coming out. Sweet, thank you. Today I'm going to be working on this park here. So I've got this. Hang on one second. Let me zoom out and show you what's going on. So this is like the downtown area here on the right, and this little streetway, this is all so one-way streets in here. I'm pointing at my screen as if you can see that because I'm an idiot. And these are one-way streets here, and in between here, I thought it'd be cool to have this kind of long, kind of parkland area that kind of leads right into this central roundabout that's kind of in the, I don't know, this is kind of like a focal point of the downtown down here. So yeah, you know, just working on this big long park, and maybe we'll do some other stuff, maybe zone some new things. I have a lot of residential demands, and maybe we'll throw some apartments or some other housing type things up in here. You know, man, whatever. We can do whatever. If you have any cool ideas or see anything that you think would work, I welcome you to just shout it out and we'll try to make it happen. Because, I don't know, I usually have plans. I don't have much plans right now. I'm just kind of seat of the pants. We're just letting it rip. Not letting the seat of my pants rip. That would be weird. But, you know, just like building stuff. I have a feeling I might end up deleting some of this because some of it might look a little bit wacky just going off the cuff like this, but who knows? Harbor? Hey, Christian. Harbor's not a bad idea. I have a good spot for a harbor that I'm really excited to build. I don't know that I'm ready to do it yet. It's kind of, I'll show you where it is. So, I think the harbor is going to be like right in here. Matter of fact, I'll even throw a quick district on it here. I'm thinking harbor like in here. Somewhere up in this part of the coast over here. Does that seem like a good spot? It just makes sense because, or maybe even down here. Down here might be better. We're going to do another one. This is nice and flat, and you can do kind of like a triangular sort of area so that you have a harbor, docks on this side and docks on this side, and in the middle you can have lots of room for storage containers and stuff like that. Harbor... question mark? Harbor? So, I'm going to add some question marks to this one too. Somewhere over there. That's the plan. Get there. Once upon a dream. We'll get there. Nah, nah. I actually, what I should be doing right now actually is finishing up the editing on my next regularly scheduled video. Hey, Mr. Potato, what's happening? So yeah, well, I should be. I have so this downtown and everything has been kind of a long time coming, and I have lots of video of all this build, and it's just sitting there, and I just got to edit it and put it together and make an episode out of it. And that's probably what I should be doing right now. But I figured, nah, let's not do any of that. Let's go ahead and go live. So that's what we're doing here. I kind of like that. Let's just do one like, what's this? 16. Is that straight? No, it's not straight. Well, we're gonna make it straight. Ah, come on, Anarchy. Where are you when I need you? Really? That's how that's happening? Just want to be all jerky about it? It's cool, I guess. You know what? That's close enough for what I want, so I'm not gonna. I can hammer away at that with move it for like a half an hour, but I don't want to. So we've got these little walking paths now. Give me a curve. No. No. I don't like that. No me gusta. No. Ni my. Oh, City Hall's not a bad idea. Oh, man. That's actually a really good idea. Dude. Yeah. What to do about that? Oh, man. So I don't have a great asset for that, but I can make it work. We can find something that's good enough. Question is where? Where do I want? See, that's something I definitely want to do. I just haven't figured out where. Unlike the harbor, which I definitely know where. I feel like these focal points, these roundabouts, and this really weird one over here that I did that I don't even know if I'm going to keep because it looks like a traffic hellhole. But whatever, it's there, so it is what it is. And this sort of downtown region, pretty much everything inside this box of streets, I don't want to mess with it too much. And I plopped a hospital over here, and I'm not even sure I like that. But I feel like I should utilize the property immediately adjacent to these big roundabouts for something big. And maybe a city hall or government building is exactly what belongs. Not in the middle of it, but on the surrounding areas. I don't know. Damn you for making me think. But if you have better ideas, Christian or Potato, like anybody else who's on the stream, how many people have we got right now? Seven people watching. Lots of lurkers. You're welcome to lurk as long as you like, folks. Lurk all you want. But yeah, ideas for where to put a city hall. I don't know. I gotta think about that a little bit. In the meantime, I'm kind of getting down with this. Park deal. You got your Steam working. Congratulations, Mr. Potato. Welcome back to the game. Get in here. Get some stuff done. I was feeling very like uninspired for a while. I gotta admit, I haven't done a lot of work on my city. I don't like that. I haven't done a lot of work on my city since like I'm not even sure when. It's just been a while. It's hard to explain, but it was just like I have all these projects I want to do, but I just didn't have any like I didn't feel like I had any good ideas for doing them. So I guess that happens to a lot of people, and it's not a weird thing. Bus terminal, airport, train station. Yeah, those are also good ideas. I'm gonna do an airport at some point. I don't know where, and I don't know when. Bus terminal. I think right now I really just have like this kind of residential area, a little bit of industrial, and this was meant to be sort of like a bedroom suburb community up here with the industrial over here, and then a quick connection to this downtown. Things growing. Why are you bitching about power up here? Excuse me for a moment while I... Oh yeah, I started plopping down some commercial stuff, which I don't like. Just go away. I don't want to do that. So... Oh, shut up, all these people. They're mad because I took away their Burger King fatties. Calm down. So I kind of have those areas, and when I have some more... Oh, in the water treatment facility over here. When I have some more areas that I need to connect, that's when I think I'm really going to need some of that mass transit stuff. Especially the bus terminal, train station, and all that. I don't think I'm going to do much by way of rail for, like, freight. Because this is an island, as you can see. And there's some smaller outer islands over here. But for the most part, we're looking at this chunk of land as the biggest developable piece. And it's got lots of hills, as you can see. So, a lot of that slope right there, I don't know that I necessarily want to build on a lot of that. So we're going to kind of do the best we can away from it. But anyway, my point is, this island is really what we've got. We've got a huge developable flat piece of land over here. This over here isn't too bad either. And so there's lots of stuff to do on this, and eventually we'll get to the point where we're talking about airports and high-speed rail and monorails and ferry transportation. Thanks for the water facility plan. I mean, did you watch that video? Is that what you mean? Because that's my water treatment facility. If you haven't seen that episode on my channel, check it out. It's a good one. It's one of my favorites. It came out really nice, and like you can see in like in the pools here, like you can see the reflection of the sky. So it actually looks like there's, some puddles of water in there and everything. So, yeah, it's cool. I dig this. And lots of credit where credit's due to all the people who kind of inspired this build. Potato, I live in the U.S. I live in The great state of Maine. America's high five hand. We're way up here in the northeast corner. I don't know if I don't know where you're from, but up here in the northeast United States. I live in Maine, Portland, Maine. Proud of it. Portland, Maine's an awesome city. If you ever get a chance, come check it out. Oh, dude, if you haven't seen this, there's an episode on my channel on the build for this water treatment facility. And it's really simple. And actually, in that video, I show some Google Earth snapshots that I took of a real place that I think is in Virginia that really sort of inspired this build, because I don't know what a water treatment facility looks like. I don't know how they work. You know, I don't know anything about it, but that was a useful, that was a really useful thing to go and find on Google Earth. So the video is worth checking out, and as always, Google Earth is your friend. Google Earth is a friend to the City Skylines players. Colorado. I've been to Denver, dude. I love Denver. Denver is an awesome city. I spent like a I'm gonna pause this sim again. I don't like to build with the sim running. It's weird, but I don't. Oh look, there's already people on my walking paths. Welcome, welcome all you crazy people. Walk, and soon this will be prettier. I love Denver, dude. Denver is an awesome city. I was up there for like less than a week, maybe like 4 or 5 days, and got to be there on business, but I had plenty of time to kind of explore the city, and I just loved it. Awesome, awesome city, Denver. Really, really cool. Let's see. What kind of trees? I love these trees. P. Delmo put these 3 up. I think it's like decorative tree pack. And it comes with Apollo, Black Frost, and Cassini. A, B, and C. And they're all pretty cool. Apollo's a little bit of a thinner tree. And these are also extremely low poly, which is, you know, really useful if you're trying to watch your performance like I always am. But I highly recommend P. Delmo's decorative tree pack. Check that out if you're looking for nice trees. I think I'm gonna just start dropping these in convenient places here. Oh, I'd love to get rid of that. I'd love to get rid of that. I've got music playing. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but maybe you can. I don't know. Christian, you're from Europe. Dude, I haven't spent nearly enough time in Europe, and I would love to go. I've been to Ireland a bunch of times. I've been to Ireland like 3 or 4 times, and that's really all as far as going over to Europe. And I would love to fix that and spend some time in some other places. Although Ireland's phenomenal, but so many other cool things to see in Europe that I've just never seen, and that bums me out. Where in Europe? I'm curious. Where are you? You've been there 5 times. Well, if you live in Europe, you've probably been there more than that. I mean, just saying. Germany. Oh, so Klingons from Germany, dude. You know what? I recently found out. I was on like Ancestry.com, and all my life I thought that my family was mostly came here to the United States from Germany, or I'm sorry, from Italy and Ireland. But I found out that I'm German, dude. I have ancestry that goes straight to Germany from Munich. I have distant relatives probably still in Munich somewhere. So I would love to go over and visit my new apparent fatherland. I had no idea that I'm German, but apparently I am. And my brother actually made the trip, went over to Germany, and just said, "Dude, it's the coolest place." So I would love to go there sometime. It's one of the places in Germany and Norway too, dude. Norway, Christian. I would love to go to Norway. I'd love to go up there, and we have some friends in Sweden, so I'd love to do Sweden, Norway, Denmark, Finland. Oh, what are you talking about? Germany is extremely special. I've heard such wonderful things about Germany. Visiting Germany is, supposed to be really, really nice. And so I would love to go. Don't give me that. Germany is not special. I've heard everything the opposite of that. I've heard that Germany is awesome. And I'm also a big beer drinker. I'm a beer guy, so I would love to go over there and try some of that. So hey guys, check this out. I've got this big ass rock here, which I actually even built this street around because I kind of wanted to keep it. It's just a vanilla thing. It's not anything special, and I didn't build it or anything. But it was there, and the map creator put it there. So I figured, why not keep it there, and it can become like a feature in this park. But I had to kind of wind the street around it. But I don't know. It kind of adds a little bit of character. Thoughts on that? Blow up the rock, keep the rock, do something cool with it. I don't know. Would it be better if the street was just straight? There's some people who build in this game that are totally like OCD, and they gotta have every like angle has to be perfectly straight and all that stuff. I'm not like that at all. I really don't care. Put a tree in the crack. Let's see. Well, hold on a minute. Let's see if we can get a. Let's see if we can. Oh yeah, man, I can do it. I don't know that I want to do it. I can put one over here or something. A dry tree like this. Oh, see, that one won't show. Like a dead tree just like hanging out over here. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, just because you're from Germany, I'm going to do it with the dead tree. We're just going to plop this. Not so bad. We can work with that. Lots of stuff to be done with that. Let's do some more things. Now, one of these areas in here, I kind of want to keep in like a heavy, dense tree growth. The question is, where? I think we're going to do it over here. First, we're going to do this. Okay. And now right in the middle here, we're going to do some... Oh, my eyes itching. Allergies. Allergize. Let's... Ah! That's better. Hey, Big Ben Gamer. What's going on, fella? Yeah, you know what? Wind farm in the mountain's a good idea. I've been thinking about that too because I've had a power generation issues, and I really don't want to deal with that anymore. So like a big ass wind farm would be a nice way to solve that. And plus, I've got the perfect piece of land for it. Let me show you. Let me break away from this for a second. Check this out over here. Turn on the slope overlay. So what I would want for a wind farm is a nice, relatively flat, high plateau area. This is Maine, man. We do wind farms up here. And I think the best place to do it, honestly, would be... Is it here? Wait a minute. I think it's over here. Damn it, you caught me by surprise, Potato. I wasn't ready to address the location of my wind farm. How dare you force me to come to grips with it? Ah, it's here. Okay. See how this is a relatively flat piece. I thought a wind farm that was up on this peak up here. Let me get a little overhead. And you can kind of go stretch it from here up to this high point. And you can have 2 or 3 rows. And then this is like super steep. This is a cliff. But you could have power cables coming down on this side or somewhere else. I don't know. But yeah, that's something I've thought about. Then maybe we can do that in this stream. If I can get through this park. See, look at it up here. It's just nice and flat. Just waiting for a something. And I could also put like little stones. You could also put like some giant houses up here, like mansions on top of the hill. That would be kind of cool. But yeah, I don't know. No ideas. I also love this theme. I love the way this rock looks in this theme. Really, really super nice. Water. Where am I? Ah, yes. Park. That's what we were doing. Putting some trees. Heavy tree growth area right up in here. You know what? I'm going to turn off the dynamic weather. It's getting a little too... And I think also the clouds and fog. There. That should make it a little clearer for you guys so you can actually see stuff, that all that kind of misty mist crap that I had going on for some reason. Nah, too small. There we go. Whoops. Aha, I hate when that happens. Why are you so small? You know, this decorative tree, this is a really nice asset. But sometimes they get too small. I'm trying to do some dense tree growth. You get this tiny ass tree. There you go. It's getting a little bigger. Let's see if we can do sugar maple. That is a nice big tree. The big sugar maples. And I'll do a gold one. Okay. Cool. Do 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 do. That looks pretty crappy. No me gusta. Oh, I just took out a tree. Damn it. We're going deeper. Here on the East Coast of the United States, I've got like 10:04. It's so 3:50 in the afternoon. Right around that time. Okay. Okay. Let's throw some leaves down. Oh, you definitely need some leaves here. All right. Nope, that one. Now, not that. That's not what I meant to do. All right. Pretty happy with that. Just like a tree growth area, which is important. Gotta add those to your parks. Now let's see, what do we want to do next? All right, Potato. Have a good lunch, bud. Make sure it's nutritious or whatever. I don't want to do that. Let's do something bigger. Nope. Did I put that one in the street? It looks a little too close. Oh, no, not bad, but it is kind of close. This one actually could be closer. And this one maybe just a touch. And this one more towards the corner. All right. That doesn't suck. No, it does not. Oh, I downloaded a new asset. I downloaded those rocks. Are they in here, I wonder? River rocks or river pebbles, whatever it was. Nope, they're not there. Let's see if they're here. I should probably download Find It, just for this reason alone, because when I download something new, I never know where the hell it's gone. That's a cool bench. That's the problem with spending some time away from this game, is you lose track of how many times you just popped into the Steam Workshop for the hell of it and ended up downloading like 7 or 8 things. Not like a ton, but just a couple things, and then 7 or 8 things can disappear in here really, really easily. Oh, I'm not finding what I want to find. Come on. No, not finding it. Let's try here. Well, poop. I didn't find what I wanted to find. Water. I got tons of boats. Can't wait to use these. I'm going to use those soon. For some reason, would they be stuck in the tree section? No. They're not here. Well, I'm not going to spend all day looking for it. What I am going to do is decorate these entryways. Let's not do that one. Yeah, let's do that. It's a fancy little entrance in there. Probably going to Wow, that was fast. Were you in like an eating competition? You had to eat like in like 3 minutes or you were disqualified? That's not healthy, bro. You gotta have time to digest. All these people who live in these buildings I placed across the street, they're about to be parkfront property. They're about to be real happy with life. Their investment is about to pay off. Oh, multitasking. Yeah, way to go, bud. That's the way to get it done. I'm going to change the tunes here. Hold on a second. Let's see if we can... I'm not feeling this. Not feeling it. Let's get a little bit of... Let's do that. Not that, but hang on. In a minute. Do. At some point, I'm going to go through and rename a lot of these streets too, because right, I'm still dealing with the default names that they gave all my streets after the switch to mass transit. And I mean, if I had my choice, I'd pick different names. So I do have my choice. Damn it, I will pick different names. Because I'm picky like that. Yeah, there's a tree in the way. You know what? That tree needs to... Actually, I can get around that tree. Let's just put this right here. This happens to be one of my favorite songs of all time ever. And I'm not just saying that. It totally actually is. I can't fit that one there. I'm going to do a custom one there. Nah, I'm not doing that there either. Is that it? That is all of them. Terrific. Now we gotta drop some rocks on them. Boom. Boom. I keep wiping my nose. I was out mowing my grass today, and I have like crazy allergies now just from kicking up all that dirt and pollen and stuff. So yeah, I'm a mess. So sorry if that's like weird or gross or anything, but I also don't care. Grass gotta get mowed, yo. That's the way thug life is. And when you live thug life like I do, you mow grass. That's the real. Just trying to keep it real. That's what we do on Ferris's YouTube channel. That does not fit. We're going to do a double rock in here. Not that one, though. Let's do this one. Boom. Mm-mm-mm-mm. .4:04 a.m. Holy moly. I mean, in Manila, welcome from the Philippines. I have not been to the Philippines, but I mean, I love my stream and I love city skylines, but I also love sleep. So, thank you for choosing to spend your time here. But holy cow. You must not like sleep as much as I do. Because I love me some sleep. What's with... You know what? I love it. I love that there's like at least 2 German people here today. Love it. Love Germany representing. Strong. Strong. Actually, all of Europe representing pretty strong. We got Greece, Norway, an expat German who happens to be in the Philippines, and another German. Plans. I didn't get where you were in Germany, but I guess that doesn't really matter, to be honest. Tell random people where you are. .4:04 a.m. So you are actually exactly 12 hours ahead of me. You're 12 hours into the future. Dude, you're in the future, man. Time travel. Mind wrecked. Tell me what it's like 12 hours into the future. Are there flying cars yet? Because I totally want a flying car. Hey, Poldark. What's going on, bud? Welcome in. Pull up a chair or a stool or a bench or a beanbag or whatever your preferred sitting device is. You are welcome here. How many people we got on this right now? Hang on a second. Let me check this out. 10 people checking out my stream. Thank you so much for spending some time with me, you guys. Feeling lots of love. Getting verklempt. Really nice to have you. I do want to know the lotto numbers. Why do you think I'm asking? Don't mess with me, because I will go buy a lotto ticket for reals. For realsies. For realsies! Hey, Potato, you know, I invited Tricobi to come join and hang out with us in my stream as like a total, you know, like way to turn the tables, because usually I'm hanging out in his stream and I haven't seen him show up yet. But that would just be such a trip to me if you were here wreaking havoc and, you know, doing the stupid things in my stream that I usually do during his. But we'll see if he shows up. He might have stuff to do. Might be busy or whatever. I could totally understand that. People have lives away from YouTube and City Skylines, I guess, apparently.
Save up to 30% on top brand gear in every department during Guitar Center's Memorial Day Savings Event. Pick up a Casio 88P digital piano for just $2.99.
I'm not going to do that.
Stands and wall hooks, 2 for $12. Plus, grab your copy of the list in-store, featuring gear with prices too low to advertise. And download your coupon to get 15% off a single item, $1.99 or more. Save big this Memorial Day.
I am using mass transit. I'm not... some of the features I haven't really played with yet, so I'm not really incorporating them. Shush.
What does that mean?
I'm not a lot of them. I'm not integrating yet into my city, but I do have it, so I have all the street names and other things. But I'm not quite comfortable. Well, I don't know how I'm going to use them yet. I mean, there's lots of cool stuff. I just don't know how I'm going to use it. Oh, that's really funny. Oh yeah, that's really funny. Make fun of my computer, Potato. It's really funny. That's awesome. I like my computer, okay? So, nah. Panorama of the city. Poldark requests panorama, and you shall have one. Alright, so, let's do this. Okay. We're going to ride into the city on this highway right here, so you're going to get kind of a bird's eye view. Let's slow it down just a touch. So this is the main highway that comes into the city. We got this bridge over here. Oh, you have a Mac. Alright, sorry. I always get made fun of because I'm like one of the only people who plays this game on a Mac, and I don't have a problem with it. Like, works fine on my computer, but everybody seems to be like, oh, Mac. Ugh. Shut your face. I like my Mac. Don't make fun of my Mac. You come in this way. There's another bridge over here. And then after you get over this bridge, you're just going to start to see the city come up over the hills there. I should probably turn on the camera mode, but whatever. You get the idea. So this is the highway, and if you start looking over here on the right side, I'm pointing at my screen like an idiot, but the city's going to be over there. We'll see where this car is actually going to. Approaching the first exit. Oh, taking that first exit off the highway. Oh, that's the interchange, right? So now they're on the highway that leads into the city. Oh, uh-oh. Well, that's a good place to stop anyway. So, going over the hill here, this is like a little industrial park area that we built. Stop. Sun is going down. I don't want the sun to go down. Yeah, so this is like a little industrial park area here. This is the main, there's a lot of residential in this part. And yeah, let's do this. And we'll kill this for now. So this is a residential area, residential neighborhood. And then as you cross over here, there's this castle, historic sort of busted out castle thing. We put a church in over here with a cemetery. And this is the downtown. Hold on, there's a better way to look at it. We'll look at it from over here. Shh. Whoa, too far. Here it is. So this is the downtown that's being built. I mean, I'm kind of in the middle of it. I should have a video coming out pretty soon that kind of goes into how all this came into be. We're going to make it a lot more dense, fill in a lot of these grounds. But for the most part, these are the biggest buildings that are going to be there. You're not going to see much more by way of tall skyscrapers. What you see is pretty much what you get. And then, whoops, I always go too far. And then over here, the only other thing that really I like showing off is this water treatment facility, which is cool. If you check out my channel on YouTube, I have videos of these builds, a lot of them, so you can go see how it got done. I highly recommend the water treatment facility build. A lot of times what I do is I also show you the Google Maps images of the real places that kind of inspired the builds, so this one included. Oh, and I'll show one other thing too. That was another. I always go too far. This university. I think the last episode I put out was this university right here, which has a sweet football field and this big university building, some smaller university buildings. Let's go to an overhead. And, you know, so yeah, so this was a small kind of urban university campus that I did with like this little park over here and the courtyard over there. So that's like, that's a quick tour of what goes on, what's going on so far on Sanriella Island. And right now we're working on this little downtown park area. So thou requested a little city tour, and you have had it. You have had your city tour. So I hope that was fun. It was fun for me. So back to work. Hello, Mr. Dolphin. You are welcome. You are welcome for the excursion. Thank you for checking it out. Thank you for spending some time here. There are many other streamers out there. I appreciate you choosing Ferris for your city skylines needs. You're welcome here anytime. Okay. Now we've tree lined this whole thing. Yeah, hey man, you know, I have 27. I thought I only had 26. Somebody subscribed. Thank you for the subscribe. Dude, I don't really care, to be honest. I love when people subscribe, and I'd love to have like 20, you know, Brazilian viewers and all this stuff. But I'd be doing this anyway if there was nobody here and if I had like no subscribers. So it's like I'm not out for that stuff. But you know, if people like what I'm doing and they want to check it out, that's so super cool. So Potato, you're my 27th subscriber. Thank you, bud. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you, Dolphin. Thank you very much for the subscribes. I promise I'll actually have some content coming out soon. I promise. And I have some cool stuff to like announce and discuss, and because I'm going to be doing some other cool things on my channel, other than just playing some City Skylines. But I'm going to do some cool things. Is anybody here a member of the Facebook City Skylines Mayors Guild group? Just curious. Thank you, Poldark. Thank you for the subscribe, man. That's so cool. You guys are so awesome. Thank you very much. I don't know what else to say. That's very cool. If you're not a member of it, it's fine. I'm just curious because I put a quick note up there just to say that I was streaming, and I'm wondering if that was effective in actually getting people here or not. So. I have an idea for what to do in here. And how are we going to do it, though? It's not a very big space. I think I have that dolphin, actually. Is it over... Let's see... That's Citibank. I think I have it. It's in here somewhere. Is this it right here? Oh, for crying out loud. Can't see. I think I do have that building, though. Somewhere. Oh, no, that's a Citibank one again. Damn it. I swear I have that building. That U.S. Bank Tower. Whatever. I think it's here. I'm not going to go diving through my assets to try to find it, but I'm pretty sure it's here. Yeah, I'm going to do some picnic tables, but what I really want to do for right now in this little area, I have a bunch of cool art. I actually have a list over here of it all. Sculptures, statues. So I have all this cool public art, and I want to make like a little art walk area in this park. So question is, how many of these things can I place, and how many of them need to be connected to a road? This one looks like it's freestanding. That's cool. This one's freestanding. This one, freestanding. Nice. Freestanding. 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 They're all freestanding. Oh, that's so cool. Whoops. Did not mean to put that there. Yeah, if it's the tallest tower in all of LA, I might not have picked it. I'm trying not to have buildings that are too big because I don't want this to be like an enormous towering downtown. I actually picked buildings that were medium-ish, and I want that to be like the max. Like that's the top. What the hell is this? Okay, so this one needs to be roadside. And that one needs to be roadside. That's okay. We're going to get away without those. So for right now, I'm just going to drop these all in here, and we're going to figure out how to place them and how to make this look nice. Cube. Swirl pods. Crystal pollen. I've actually used this somewhere else in the city already, but I don't care. Wing statue I just used. I'm not going to use that. Modern sculpture. Too small. Like this one. This one. And this one. Okay, so here's our art. Now we just need to arrange it in a way that looks cool. Well, firstly, let's move them around. We're also going to light this thing up like crazy balls. Like, we're going to put lights all over this place to light up all this artwork at night. It's going to look phenomenal. But first, we got to move it all around to where it needs to be. Let's do this. Bye-bye, tree. No, not like that. Oh, this is a good song, too. Shina, there is a way to do that. You can plop down... well, you'll get some of the benefits. You can get some of the benefits of that, but you won't get like the boost in property values and everything. I'll show you how I address that problem, because having parks is great for attracting people to live in that area and all that stuff, and if you're doing custom parks like I'm doing right now, you don't necessarily get that benefit, and that's a big problem. But I'll show you a cheat. Not really a cheat, that kind of makes it sound worse than it is. My field of vision on this thing looks a little screwy. Doesn't it? Am I imagining? $30 subs! Dude, you guys are amazing. Like, I don't even know what to say right now. That's phenomenal. Just killing it right now. No, not that. It's probably the music. People are like, this guy can't build for shit, but man, he's got awesome music playing. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, now let's do some things. Actually, do we want to connect on this? I think we do. Watch this. This is going to be bonkers. Only slightly more bonkers than me having 30 subs. Just, well, I don't want this to be a donut. Let's just make it flat. Just fold it all out here. Well, we're going to toy with that. I like that better. Oh yeah. Oh, that's happening. We're on the same page, Shina. We're on the same page. That is definitely happening, but I need to get there. First, we're gonna make it look pretty. How do we want to make it look pretty? Let's see. We've got so many options of ways to make this look cool. Wood. Wood? Not sold on the wood. Let's try something else. How about... Earn free gift cards every week for easy things you already do online. Click the banner or visit Swag. Yeah, Poldark's idea is awesome, actually. That was like way better than what I was gonna suggest, so I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut now because that's a super idea. So yeah, that. Maybe just go with that. Brick. Brick. These decals. Another awesome song. No, I don't like that. I think I can make this work. Why did this end up... Oh, I know why. Let's see. I'll leave that alone for now. Maybe come back to that in a minute. Thank you, Potato. I kind of like this brick too. I might add one of those more, these tile decals I think will actually fit with this, so there might be some room to add these later and actually make it look pretty cool. Like, oops, no, hold on. Can we do that? Yeah, like we can break it up with, you know, some of these, like just kind of place them around to kind of give it some color, decorate it up a little bit. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. Going to be cool. Thank you, Poldark. A foundation in the middle, like the United Way, or that was a joke. That was probably a really, really bad, stupid joke. But I pride myself on having the best stupid jokes. Oh, that's weird. Look at the way that one... Oh, because I did... Right. I know why that did that. Okay, never mind. Well, I don't like the way that looks. I'm probably going to cover up that little part with another tile decal when the time comes. Oh, fountain! A fountain. Makes more sense. That I like. We can definitely try something like that in the middle. Although, honestly, though, like fountain, playground, these are all things I want to do. But I got a big park to fill and lots of places to put stuff like that. So maybe not here. Maybe somewhere else. We'll have to wait and see. Plenty of room to put stuff like that. So I don't like this gap in the middle, but whatever. We'll fill it. Everybody's voting in favor of the fountain. The villagers are going to revolt if I don't put a fountain in there. You know what? I might do that. I kind of have an idea. I just got an idea. So I think there will be a way that actually that can work and look really, really cool. So I have heard your cries for a fountain, and I think maybe we will actually make that happen. There is some animated water fountain assets in the workshop now, Potato. I have not downloaded any of them because they are huge. So you better have your big boy computer running if you plan on working any of those. And quite frankly, for one tiny fountain, I just don't want to see my entire computer go kablooey or my whole city just sort of freeze up and my frame rate go completely to hell. So I have not downloaded those. And there's ones with like fish, like actual like koi fish that can actually like swim around in the water, which is, I mean, the fact that you can do that is really cool. Whether or not that's a good idea is sort of another question. So you kind of have to judge that for yourself. I probably shouldn't be doing this with 4. Let's fix this. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. China is to do that. If I'm butchering your name, by the way, please correct me. That's kind of what I'm thinking about doing. So I'll do that. That's kind of what I'm thinking about doing. So I want this to be a little bit like, you know, more hoity-toity, more high and mighty. This is where the cool people hang out. If you're not cool, you don't get to hang out here. That kind of place. They sit around and swirl expensive wine in a glass and talk about things that are postmodern or whatever. I don't know. I don't actually know what rich people do. So
everyone remembers the first time they saw one, and the day they began to long for a Mercedes-Benz of their own. With a certified pre-owned Mercedes-Benz.
And as I say that, a Mercedes-Benz commercial comes on Pandora.
Beautiful cars that are factory certified and covered by an
Dear Pandora, why are you giving me commercials about Mercedes-Benz? Clearly, you've never met me and do not know how broke I am. Please stop torturing me. Yours truly, Ferris.
Your business is growing, which means now you need to hire more people.
Ugh, the searching, the email. Where do we start?
ZipRecruiter. Whether you're looking to fill one position or 20, ZipRecruiter makes hiring simple. One click and your job is posted to over 100 job sites. Use ZipRecruiter's dashboard to easily screen and evaluate candidates and find the right hire fast. ZipRecruiter, the fastest way to hire.
I'm trying to make these edges look like bricks were actually laid and they were, you know, laid in a pattern that kind of stepped down. I guess that's kind of what I'm doing. It's kind of succeeding. Oh, another awesome song. Oh, Martin. Yeah. Sorry, dude. I'll stop calling you by your girlfriend's name. Although she's welcome here too. Just FYI. Now one more. Okie dokie. So now, actually, I'm going to move this more to the center of this little area. This more over here. This more, no, yes. This more like this. This thing. No. Yes. So I'm happy with this, but my only question is, I've got 4 more pieces of art, and they're hanging out over here on the outside, and I'm wondering. No, you know what? We're gonna keep them out there. Aw, don't do that. No. No, I had this awesome idea. Do not ruin it for me. Oh, come on, man. No, I wanted this on top of the... Shit. Alright. I overdid it. Oh, go away. I hate when it does that. Oh, this one will work. Yeah, buddy. Now, we can go underneath the artwork with these, or we can kind of fill in this giant blank space in the middle. I'm liking the idea of putting this and helping decorate the middle of this deal. Like this. No. What sucks is I've got nothing here. Well, you know what we can do? We can do this anyway. Whoops. Always go too far. Ah. I'm using 81 tiles mod here. The only confusing thing about it is that when you first open your city with 81 tiles activated, it doesn't work right away. You actually have to go here and then get out of the way. And then find your 81 tiles over here and then click this button. And once you click that button, then you have 81, all your tiles. It unlocks all of them for free. But a lot of people complain because they download the mod and then they open up their city and nothing happens. And they don't know they need to go here first, click on 81 tiles over there, and then click on unlock all for free. So I like it. It works for me. It did what I needed it to do. But a lot of people get confused by that little portion of it. How does that look? Oh, don't flash. Stop it. I don't like this. It looks too random and weird, and then this one has under it, but none of the other art does. So here's what we're going to do. Whoops. I'm deleting everything except the things I want to delete. Okay. Now at least there's that. And we can do some other things here. For example, the problem with these little planters is they're so tall. You need to have a tall-ass tree. But luckily, I do have some tall-ass trees. And we're going to use this one. Or is that just too... I mean, that's really big. Let's try something else. No. So those are too big. Is that too big? That's too wide. So we're not going to be able to use that tree. Well, what do you know? I was bashing this tree before, and it turns out it's exactly what we needed here.
Memorial Day is upon us. Joblot has everything you need at prices that are extraordinary. The spinners that everybody is looking for. Coppertone and all your favorite sun care at 30 to 40% savings.
I think this is too much planters.
Including 1 gallon liquid or 1 pound powder shot for $2.99. Wonderful brand name for quality skirts and shorts, t-shirts and capris, dresses and polos. Priced between $5 and $10. You won't want to miss out on this opportunity.
Your call will be answered by the next available representative. Thank you for holding. How may I assist you?
We were just broken into, and we need a home security system.
Oh, sorry. Wrong department. Please hold.
The best home security isn't hard to get. With SimpliSafe, you can get comprehensive, professionally monitored home security online without the hold time or runaround. Order now, and in a few days, be protected 24/7.
Really? That's just not going to let me do what I want to do. There we go. Later, potato. All right, now. Oh, curbs around the contour. That's a super idea, actually. Sorry, I'm not quite looking at... That comment was probably made like a while ago, Poldark, but that is actually a terrific idea. I love it. This looks like a really big tree. Can we maybe get it? Try that again. There we go. Let's do that one. Okay. Okay. All right. You know, I like that idea so much. I'm going to do that right now. We're going to do that curbing right now. I think I have my curbs in here. Yep. What in the hell is this? Come on, man. You were on fire before, and now just give me some sad bastard music. Ah! That's not what I wanted to do. Why does that look like it's off? Because it is a little bit. That's weird. The only problem with this curbing, though, is that I'm going to lose the sort of brickwork look of these edges. And that brickwork edge is either really cool or really sloppy, and I can't decide which. So I got to think about that. The curving was a great idea for a moment. Ah. Curving was a great idea, but I don't want to lose that look, and that curving is just going to kind of round it all off. So I'm going to hold off on that, actually, on second thought. Oh, where's that cool bench I saw before? That one. Man, that's small. Oh, come on. Is it meters? This bench look really, really small. I mean, that bench looks bigger. That bench looks bigger. That bench looks bigger. This one's off. There we go. Yeah. Approaches, pedestrian paths. I'll get all that in. I've got these other pieces of artwork on the outside around here. So I've got to kind of incorporate that also into this whole concept. And I'm thinking I might move these two over here onto this side of the path so that we can kind of bring it all kind of in the same archway there, and that would help the pedestrian portion of this a little bit. That's the concept. Why the hell did I leave so much room over here? Well, whatever, we're going to use it. Hey, Ikazri. What's going on, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Potato, I don't know how long I'm going to stream. Probably, I don't know, a little while longer at least. Come on, grab the bench. Actually, I want to grab this bench. It's 5 o'clock, just after 5 o'clock in the afternoon for me. So, I'm good. Whatever. I mean, I got other stuff that I suppose I could be doing, but I'm pretty happy where I'm at right now. Alright, so I have benched the F out of this whole thing. I've got benches, like, everywhere. I've, like, overbenched this, maybe, but whatever. You know what? People like benches. It's all good. So, what now? Let's see. We definitely need some lighting.
Get to JCPenney and celebrate savings at our Memorial Day sale.
You know what? I'm going to wait on the lighting.
30% on some of our best LG appliances like select top-load washers, refrigerators, and more. Plus, 30-month special financing on purchases of $7.99 or more with your JCPenney credit card. Plus, free delivery and basic installation on all appliance purchases over $2.99. Save on LG major appliances now at JCPenney. That's getting your pennies worth. Available in select stores.
All right, this thing's coming together a little bit here. Whoa, that's huge. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do a...
New residential automatic delivery customers get $150 account credit and special prepaid fixed pricing for the initial heating season. Dead River Company is your reliable local fuel provider, delivering peace of mind 1 gallon at a time. Offer expires 8/31/17. Terms and conditions apply.
Perfect. That's what I want to do.
Switch and save for details. Dead River Company. Easy to switch, easy to save.
Holy mackerel, that's big. All right, that's too big. That's not what we wanted. That's huge too. Come on. Holy mackerel, lots of activity in chat. I don't want to do the Coeur d'Alene Australia. So let's see if we can get the... Nice. Nice. Oh, I can't stop doing that. Okay, a little planter there. We can back. No? Can't grab what I want to grab. It's fine. I'll move this. Okay. Well, it is a lot of green. I put some flowers in there. Maybe I should have gone with different color flowers other than white. White's a little boring. Red? Could do some red. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Okay. Now, I'm going to light these up because it's just where we are. And I think this is going to make such a huge difference. Let's see what I want. Are these? No, not those. None of these are doing what I want it to do. Gah! All right, well, you know what? I know what I want to do here, so I'm just going to do it. It's still not really lighting this up the way I want it to, though. And that's such a bummer. When you have this cool idea and you expect it to do a certain thing and then it just doesn't. That sucks a little bit, but that's okay. We will persevere. That's a super strong light. And look at this one. Like, this one almost looks already lit up. Oh, no, that's not what we want either. I'll cast upward at this one. I don't know if I'm going to get to look at this one I want because the buildings are in the way. Oh, that's not bad. Alright, I'm just going to do this because this is what I wanted to do from the beginning, so I'm just going to do it. And that is that. That does practically nothing. Well, actually, from here it looks kind of cool. Okay. I don't like that lamp. Better? No, not better. Better? No, not better. This? It's kind of wacky looking, but it's kind of a wacky place, isn't it? We got wacky artwork everywhere. Why not have like a wacky lamp lighting shit up? Yeah, we can do that. This is making me realize that this bench needs to be over there. Come on. Gotcha. Of course, I had to mess up like every single... Alright, I think that's cool. Let's bring back the sun. And let's figure out what we're doing now. As far as pedestrian connectivity, the easiest thing to do would just be to make this an intersection, bring another like this.
Get to JCPenney and celebrate savings at our Memorial Day sale. Save up to 35% with major appliance hot deals on your favorite brands like GE, Samsung, and LG. Plus, 30-month special financing on purchases of $7.99 or more with your JCPenney credit card. Plus, free delivery and basic installation on all appliance purchases over $2.99. Save on major appliances now at JCPenney. That's getting your pennies worth. GE Profile, GE Cafe, and higher limited to 10% off savings. Available on select stores. Financing terms on 51767.
Hey Julius! How are you? I recognize you from Tricobi's streams. Welcome.
Hey, Pandora listener.
Welcome over to this side.
That's why at Globe Life, we offer affordable coverage that's personalized to you. Finally, life insurance you can afford and it's easy to buy. No agent will visit, no waiting period, and most applications are approved. There's no medical exam either, just a few health questions. Personalized, affordable, and hassle-free? What are you waiting for? Start protecting your family's future today. Click on the banner to learn more or visit quoteglobelife.com. That's quoteglobelife.com.
Thanks for stopping by. Oh, you're done with him? Why are you done with him? He's a good dude. He's a good Skylines builder and all that. I really like his streams. He does really good stuff. Don't be done with him. He's just getting started. He's got to have lots more cool stuff. What? That doesn't sound like him. Take out tree and tree. Well, you're welcome here. Nobody's going to shout at you here. I won't shout at you. I mean... No, dude. Don't leave. You're totally welcome here. No one's going to shout at you. Oh. Well then, yeah, man, get some sleep. There's people who are here and it's like 5 a.m. Like, you know, Martin over in the Philippines. But yeah, I totally respect the I'm gonna go sleep decision because that's probably what I would do. So you enjoy that, and I will see you around. Oh yeah, then definitely get better, man. It's not worth it getting sick. Getting sick is the worst. So take care of yourself. Get lots of rest, drink lots of fluids, take medication, or whatever else you do for whatever happens to be poisoning your body. Thanks a lot for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'm probably only streaming for a little bit longer anyway. I got some stuff I need to do as well, so I've been spending just an absurd amount of time on this little art portion of this park. I really didn't think that I would spend this much time on it, but you know what? It's looking kind of cool, and I'm sort of happy with it, so I guess it's definitely not time wasted. I no longer like this. But perhaps we could do... connection there. I don't like how symmetrical that is. Strange puzzle piece. Yeah, I kind of want it to look weird. Sort of what I'm going after. I don't want it to look normal. I want it to look like it's a place for weird sort of artists who have weird taste in weird things. So like, you know, even this, like I was just saying, I don't want this to be, oh, you know what I could do? I could just stretch it this way. I don't want this to be too symmetrical with that. I want this to be like off. Because I feel like that's the way artists would want it, you know? They would not want it to be symmetrical. They'd want it to be like... But I think that's about as asymmetrical as I'm going to get it right there. So... I think whether I allow drugs there or not, that's what people are going to do when they get there. They're just going to get crazy lifted looking at all this wacky art. And I'm sort of okay with that. I'm not going to lie. Whatever, you know, people do what people are going to do. I don't like that. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. Okay, now. Lots and lots of this to lay down, this brick. I do not know you, Thris, whoever that is. I assume maybe a YouTube City Skyline player? If they are, that's cool. I love finding new new City Skylines players to follow and that have cool projects and that have cool ideas. I watch a lot of City Skylines Let's Build series is seri. I don't know. I don't know what the plural is of series. But anyway, my point is I watch a lot of them. So I always love finding new ones. And if there's good ones out there, I definitely want to know. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I never got into Planet Coaster was not something I ever got into. I don't know why. I mean, looks cool and all, and there's definitely a lot of detailing that you can do almost at the same level of a City Skyline stuff, but I just yeah, I don't know. Never got into Planet Coaster, so I probably would if I tried it. Seems like the kind of thing that I would really enjoy, like, a lot.
Want to make this summer sensational? Now's your chance. Stock up and save on all your warm weather essentials at the LLB Memorial Day Sale. Wednesday, May 24th through Wednesday, May 31st. Stop by LL Bean's flagship store in Freeport for 20% off your purchase and save on the best of summer. From shorts and tees to swimsuits and SUVs and so much more. This special offer is only available May 24th through May 31st. So visit the LL Bean store in Freeport today.
Epic moments. Championship dreams. Share the experience with your family and friends. The 2017 NCAA Division I, II, and III Men's Lacrosse Championships. May 27th through 29th at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Visit ncaa.com/lacrosse for tickets today.
Well, that's a good point, Mr. Potato. That city or Planet Coaster doesn't come on a Mac. I obviously have never. I did not know that, but I'm certainly not going to shed tears over it because, like I said, it's not a game that I have like a burning desire to get into. So I wouldn't look for any Planet Coaster build videos from me anytime soon. I watched a couple though of, I think maybe Strict Toaster had some. I think I watched some of his just to kind of get a feel for whatever the game was all about, and it seemed pretty cool, pretty detailed. Basically, instead of building a city and having to provide all the services and stuff that you need for a city, you're just building an amusement park, and you still need to provide. You're just providing different things. Alright, let's see. Oh, I gotta do this whole area up here, too. Plop. Plop. Whoops, how did that not... Why did I miss? I mean, I feel like I'm building like an ocean of gray bricks here. Is this too much? I mean, I broke up that other area with those reddish brown, and what in the hell am I listening to? The Pandora has been so hit or miss today. Come on, man. Step your game up. But anyway, as I was saying, I feel like I'm building an ocean of these gray bricks. Also, some of these have sharp corners. Some of them have rounded corners. And I think if I'm going to do this, I need to commit to one of the two. And I think that's what we're going to have to do here. We're going to commit to rounded corners. Which all that means is the ocean of bricks continues. And I plan on doing something a little more special than just this for these entryways to and from the sidewalks and walking paths. All right, Potato. Well, I'm almost done streaming anyway, so if I miss you because your iPad died, then I'll catch you later. Thank you for stopping by. You were awesome. And thanks for all your help. Lots of really helpful advice throughout here. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if Trey Kobe will stream today or not. I invited him to this stream, and I don't think he has stopped by, which makes me think he's tied up with other stuff today. So maybe not, but you never know. Tea? Is he a big tea drinker guy? I don't know. That seems to be like such a gamer thing. Like, gamers are always big into tea. What the hell? I don't like tea. I think tea sucks. I'm a coffee guy. I like coffee. Oh my god, I feel like I've been putting these bricks down forever. That's the thing with these builds. You get this idea like, oh yeah, you know what'd be really cool? I'll do the whole floor out of bricks. Yeah, well, awesome. And then like an hour and a half later, you're like, oh my god, why did I think this was a good idea? But you can't stop, you know? Otherwise, it's just going to look like you just quit on it. Yeah, right? It's been at least an hour that I've been doing nothing but putting down bricks. I did some lights and some, but I think finally, miraculously, I think that's it for the bricks. I think I'm done with the bricks. I think I'm going to add, we're going to do some of these. Oh, really? Now you're going to do that? Just up here, though, huh? All right, whatever. That's cool. You can go ahead and do that. If that's what you want to do.
Honey, have you seen my keys? Steve was a pillar of the
Flowers. I know. I gotta do some. I gotta
chicken chips. Now he's lost it all.
bring some color to this whole mess.
Sure, it starts with the keys, Steve. But keep dipping those marinated all-white meat chicken chips into their sinful side of nacho cheese sauce, and you'll soon lose everything. Found them. So I'm gonna go.
What I'm gonna do, Martin, is decorate these entryways where I've made like these pedestrian connections. This is a redundant connection. Hold on, why did I do that? That's ridiculous. I don't like it.
Rock Auto even body parts and complex assemblies typically only available from car dealers. At Rock Auto, professional mechanics and do-it-yourselfers bid at seeing reliably low prices. Visit Rock Auto.
I'm gonna decorate these entryways.
All the parts available for your car or truck. Click the banner now to start your visit.
Oh yeah, I did this little planter deal over there, which is nice, I guess. Whatever. Spend some time on that. I should do another one of those somewhere. I should find a spot where it kind of looks good and just... But anyway, that's part of the plan, is to do some nice decorated entryways so that it looks nice. Kind of celebrate those pedestrian entryways. I love this little spot in here is just screaming for something too. Like I might do a nice planter, like a garden in there. And some of these are just the perfect size for some of King Leno's curbed planters. So, you know, if the planter fits, wear it or whatever. So maybe that's going to happen. Let's grab more benches. Kind of like that. And I'll even throw one over here. Oh, I forgot I dragged all these. Dragged all these over here. And I think when I'm done plopping down these benches, guys, I'm gonna call an end to the stream, because it's about time for me to try doing some other things with my day. But again, I can't say how much I appreciate you all for being here. That's just a really cool thing that you wanted to come out and check me out and see what I'm doing and all that. I really appreciate it. And you also had some really cool suggestions. We did a lot of things to make the city better, and I appreciate you very much. So, thanks again. And I'm going to leave that alone. Yeah, so I think next steps here are going to be to take a look at these 1, 2, 3 pedestrian entryways and kind of dress them up a little bit. I've got one more random piece of art hanging out over here. I'm probably going to move it over here and make a little square that kind of sticks out right there and put it in that spot. Which means, you guessed it, more bricks. But it's going to go right here. Like this. I'm going to spin it too. Oh, maybe I'm not going to spin it. I don't like it this way. Like that. Maybe I will spin it. Whoa! Ah! Let's go like this. Well, I don't like that because it's kind of like in the direct line of sight from that pedestrian entry, and I kind of want to protect that, so... Like that. Let me do a little bit more. One more row of concrete down there. Like that. Whoops. One too many. Yeah, so that's what we end up with. And it's just going to take a little bit more busy work to finish it off. Add some plantings in here, decorate the edges, and we'll have a little art walk in the middle of our park that goes right in here. I really dig that. I really dig it a lot. So we got a pretty good amount done, and I really am grateful. Thank you very much to everybody who stopped by. Potato, Dolphin, Martin, Julius. I'm going to actually scroll up here. Some other folks who were here a little bit earlier. Poldark, thank you very much. Klingens from Germany, my friend, thank you. And Seven Ferrakias from Greece. Awesome having you guys. Thanks so much. And I'll catch you all later.